Hey guys, so the video this week is about confidence and comparing yourself. And they kind of go hand in hand. If you're constantly comparing yourself, you don't have that good of a confidence. Like, you don't have that much confidence in yourself, but you really should. When I was younger, I used to get bullied a lot. So, I had a very low self-esteem, and I didn't have that much confidence in myself, and I'm still trying to work on that. I still kind of don't, but I've gotten better over the years, and my way of keeping up my confidence is waking up every morning and saying to myself, if God wanted you this way or that way or any other way, He would have made you that way in the beginning. If He wanted me to be skinny, He would have made me to be skinny. If He wanted me to be supermodel skinny, which times is probably not the best, He would have made me that way. And if you have a lot of confidence, but sometimes you kind of feel down on yourself and you start to compare yourself to other girls, that's fine. I do that all the time. If I'm having one of those days, like I step in a puddle wearing my new shoes, and then my locker gets caught, like my coat gets caught in my locker, and then I trip down the stairs in front of this really cute guy I like, and I fall straight to my face. I'm gonna start comparing myself, because everything that day seems to just not be going good, and I start doubting myself. But you just gotta know that you're beautiful and you were made the way you were made because that's how God wants you to be. And just because you aren't skinny doesn't mean you're not funny. Just because you aren't the most outgoing person doesn't mean you aren't the best listener. And just because you aren't the brightest crayon in the crayon box doesn't mean that you aren't willing to do anything and everything you can for who you love. So, again, confidence, it has to do with personality and beauty. And that's the two types of beauty, is the outer beauty and the inner beauty. The inner beauty is what matters most, even though some will argue that outer is better. Inner is better, because if you have an ugly face but a pretty heart, that's the best. But if you have a pretty face and an ugly heart, it's not gonna last. And you need to fix that. I'm sorry to say it, but you need to fix that. Like, if you're walking around being a bitch to everybody, you need to work on that, because that's not right. You're probably the reason why I make some of these videos for some of these people. So, anyway, know that you are always beautiful. And you shouldn't really change yourself unless every single minute of every single day you hate that thing about you. Then fine, change it. But if it's something that you can't change, like your personality, don't try and change it for someone. And don't be afraid of what people say. If you're afraid of what people say and are afraid to be yourself in public, you're never going to find that one person who truly loves you for who you are. So go find that shirt that you have tucked way back in the corner of your closet because you're afraid that nobody's gonna like it, and strut down the hallway in it. Because that is you. And someday someone will love you for it. So, that's my idea on confidence and comparing yourself. You take your own views on everything. So, I hope this video helped a lot. Comment, like, subscribe, and spread the word. Thanks.